The equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 2y equal to 6. What are the coordinates of the center and length of the radius of the circle? So right now the equation of the circle is written out in its expanded form. The template for writing the equation of a circle looks like this. And if ever you get confused or forget why the template for the equation of a circle appears in this manner, well, that is because in order for us to describe all the points that are on a circle, all the points on a circle has to be the same distance away from the center. We call that distance r, right? So let's say a point on the circle is x comma y. How do we characterize the distance between a point on the circle and the center? We have to use the distance formula or the Pythagorean theorem, right? And again, that would be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equal to r squared, which is why the equation of a circle is so reminiscent of the distance formula or the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so right now, the equation is x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 2y is equal to 6. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rewrite this to look like that. So how are we going to do this? We are going to separate out the variables. I'm going to group together all the terms that have x's in it. So I have x squared minus 6x. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave myself a little room plus y squared plus 2y. And again, I'm going to leave myself with a little space equal to 6. Why am I doing this? Well, that's because I'm going to attempt to complete the square here. And if you're wondering or a little confused about this process of completing the square, I encourage you to look at the lesson series related to completing the square. Okay, so x squared minus 6x plus something, right? We're going to have to think of a number that will turn this trinomial into a perfect square. And the way to do that is we're going to take the middle coefficient here, we're going to half it, and then we're going to square it. So the half of 6 is 3. So that would be half of 6 is 3, and then we're going to square it. So we're going to add 9. We're going to do the same thing with the trinomial here involving the y variable. So we're going to take 2, we're going to half it, and we're going to square it. So we're going to write in y squared plus 2y. We're going to add 1. And what we add to one side, we also have to add to the other. So we added 9 and 1 on the left. So we're going to have to add 10 on the right. And then if you look at this, the left-hand side, this becomes x minus 3 quantity squared. And this factors into y plus 1 quantity squared. And the right-hand side is 16. So looking at this, I can now tell what h and k is. H and k will be 3 comma negative 1. And the radius, because 16 is equal to r squared, the radius will equal to 4. So let's take a look at the answer choices. 3 comma negative 1 and radius is equal to 4. That would be option number 2.